Alright, sorry about that, guys. Well, first of all, I gotta make sure the microphone, because the game keeps crashing on, it keeps acting a little funky. Anyways, so if you're just seeing this part 2 part, you have to go back and watch part 1 so you understand what we're doing here. We're actually playing through Cartographers. Hopefully, this will be a much better playthrough than the first one. What we're trying to do here is, you guys can watch it and you can put things in pause. You can go to the Board Game Geek website and you can actually download the map we're playing on, print it out, get you a pen, pencil, whatever you want. And as I go through this playthrough, you can follow along and score it for yourself and see how well you do. And then we can compare and see how well you do compared to me. So, again, here is the setup we have. A, B, C, and D. We are currently in spring. We currently have already gone through 4 cards. We have the farmlands, which we just did. And again, to make things super cool for you, I am using... I am using this online spreadsheet or Word document that I created so you can see it a little bit easier than me trying to fill out on this little tiny pad of paper. Like, if I was to fill things out on this little tiny pad of paper, you wouldn't be able to see unless I brought it way up in front of your face or whatever. Anyways, let's move on. We got spring 222 2211. So that's 2, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna move on. 7, 8. So this will be the last card because we've reached the maximum, this number or higher. So we will finish this round, and then spring will be over, and we will score. We can create either a fishing village, which is going to be a village or a town, village or water. That's 4 straight spaces. 4 straight. So put this on pause if you're watching later. Fill out your piece, and then I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with mine. Which might not be anything for all I know. Jeez. Again, we know the scoring card. A, you don't want your water and your farms to touch. So obviously you don't want to build your water next to either your farmlands. And we need 4 straight of water. Or you can go with the village and start working on the village. Village is going to score in C, which is coming up. So do we want to start getting some points for that started? That is a tough decision for you guys. So, again, I'm just going to show you the card. And you can put it on pause, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. What am I going to do? The fishing village, again, for the rules, it cannot be adjacent to a mountain space. It can be adjacent to the edge. It just can't be adjacent to a mountain. So 1, 2, 3, 4 would put it next to the mountain. Darn it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put it there. But you want to have somewhere to grow with this sucker, right? If you're going to do the village. Or we can go for the 3 points instantaneously. Instant gratification. If we want to go for instant gratification. Do we want to go for instant gratification? Well, what am I going to do? That is the question. You want to be able to build off of this. You want to make it super big, but you don't want to be adjacent to any mountains. So the biggest area without not being adjacent to mountains is kind of left down here. So I'm not going to go like you guys for the instant gratification. I am going to go. I have to have my keyboard so I can Control C and Control V. Otherwise, it's going to take me all day to right click and copy and paste and knock everything out of alignment. Good job, Jester. Alright. So I'm going to Control C, Control C, Control V. I'm going to go 1, 2. I'm going to select both of these. Control C, Control V. That is our 4 straight edge right there. How many of you guys out there put your village right there in that spot? That would be so interesting to find out. Of course, I could move it up right here, but I don't want to because that'd be adjacent to a mountain and it wouldn't count. So I want to use up as many spaces as... Oh, actually, You can actually go against the edge. Maybe better... Oh, yeah, maybe better be over here. Let's move these out of the way. They shouldn't have been there. So then I can build out from here. Right? The Great City. Earn 1 reputation star for each village space in the largest cluster of village spaces that are not adjacent to a mountain space. Yeah, so it's just not next to a mountain. It can be against the edge, just can't be against the mountain. So we'll put that right against the edge. All right, so that is it. We got our 8 points, or we got our 8 total of time. It's basically time, right? It represents like how much time passes during the season of spring. And so we've done that, this, and this, and this. And now we're going to score. What do we score? We score A, card A. We score card A. Card A is Shoreside Expanses. 3 points for every cluster of farmland and water that are not adjacent to one another or adjacent to the edge. We have this group right here for 3 victory points. We have this group for 3. We have this for 3. And we have this for 3. That is 3, 6, 9, 12 victory points for that. So we're going to put in 12 there. Except for you can't see because I didn't make the box big enough. Or I made the text too big. Let's see here. Let's go down to size 20, I guess. Lovely. Alright, so that is A. Side B. The Lost Barony. 3 victory points for each star for each space along one edge of the largest cluster. So we only have 1 card in an edge, so that's this one. So that's going to only give us 3 points. Not great. Good thing I decided to put that on the edge or we wouldn't have any. So 3 points for that. Then we get gold. We currently have 2 gold pieces, so we will put 2 gold there. Then we will count minus points for monsters. We have not been attacked by a monster yet, so we won't have anything there. So we just simply add this up. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 victory points for the first round. Again, didn't make the box big enough. That's all right. It's no big deal. I can put that back in there like that. And we move on. Done. All right. So that so spring is done. We will use card A again when it's winter time, and D and A will score. So what I will do is I'm going to move A down here next to D because that'll be the next time it scores. So now scoring for us is going to be B and C. So lost groupings, biggest group, and the biggest city. Now we take these other cards that have already come out. Alright, and we put these back on the deck. We take 1 more of our encounter cards, randomly shuffle our encounter cards, and put that into our deck as well. So now we have 2 encounters in here. They might both come out, neither one might come out. Who knows? So we shuffle this back up. Again, we have 8 time on the clock. We're going to summer. We got the Lost Barony and the Great City. We've already worked on the Great City. We've got 4 for the Great City. How many points did you guys score for the first round? Did you score more than 17? You probably did. You guys are probably killing me, aren't you? Oh, man. I need to do better. All right. Here we go. We got this shuffled up. I only did 17 points. I don't know. Is that good? I got 2 coins. That should be worth something. Yeah, it's worth 2 points every turn. All right, here we go. Cut, shuffle, cut. You can see there's no shenanigans going on here. I've got nothing at stake. Let's go. Here we go. Summer. We got the Forgotten Forest again. Oh no, I'm sorry. This is first time Forest. Forest. You got 2 diagonal and a coin, or you got 4 spaces. 2 diagonal and a coin. I am going to take the 2 okay, so again, here is the information on the cards. So we're doing B and C right now. So we want the Lost Barony and we want the Great City. This card here again, just looking, if you're just joining us, there is the shapes. You can either do a 2 diagonal and a coin. It must be forest. Or you can do a 2 and a 2. Kind of piggyback off of one another there. Again, you can rotate the shape. You can be this way, this way, this way, you know, but you have to keep the shape the same way as it is. I know what I'm going to do. I have an idea what I'm going to do. I think I know what I'm going to do. So if you guys want to put this video on pause so you can do what you want to do, and then we will compare. All right. I am going to take my forest. I'm going to go... Ooh, I hate to cover up this ruin there, but I'm going to. Right there. And I'm going to create a second one right here. Again, my diagonals, I'm just kind of flipping it. It looked like this. I'm flipping it 180 degrees, so it's like this. But this is the important part, is I've now completely surrounded this mountain on all left, right, up, and down. So I get a coin for that. Yeah, baby. Not only that, but I get a coin because I chose the lesser option on the card. So I get another coin for that. So I'm going to have 4 coins in the coffers now. Lovely. Filling it up right away. Here we go. All right, back to the card. The next card is the marshlands again. So we got a forest or water of this. And remember, this will score again at the end of the game. But again, forest will score as well. Earn 1 reputation star for each forest base, surrounded on all 4 sides, or an edge of a map. So if you can surround every space of forest completely surrounded. Let's see. This shape might be interesting. It might be a pain in the butt. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. All right, I have an idea of what I'm going to do with mine. I don't want to block in my... You don't want to block in your village by building a forest here. You want your village to grow. All right, I know what I'm going to do with mine. Again, you can put this on pause if you are watching later. It is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Got it. 1, 2, 3. I am covering up all my ruins, so if we get a ruins card, I'm going to be... not going to be great for me. later on, is it? So if I can find a way to put something here, but this one here is worth a victory point already because it's completely surrounded by the edge. So yeah, if I can find something to put along this edge right here, I would block in a couple more. That would be super good. All right, done. Next card is going to be the Treetop Village. So either a forest or a village, forest or village, 3x2, 3 spaces, and then at one end is another 2 spaces. Okay, I know what I'm doing, I think. Oh. Okay, we don't want this. So there is our shape, 3 and 2. I'm going to use the village. Now our village is worth 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we can build it out this way a little bit further. Would be nice. All right. We have 5 points on our time. We got the fishing village. Either a village or water, 4 spaces. There we go. Fishing village, water, or village, 4 straight. I could put the 4 right down here. I can just copy and paste these 4 because I know it's going to be a 4. I'm thinking here. Could go here. No. Again, we do have this. Damn. If we got this area covered in. Remember, because we have B, the Lost Barony, right? It might be worth us trying to like cover up an area so that we have a nice block. Obviously, putting it here would ruin that. I think we just put it right here. I think we're going to go right here. It's a nice 4 spacer. Boom, right there. All right. Done. Next, we have 2, 4, 6, 7. So it's going to be end. Yep, 8. So we get 3 and a coin of water, or this interesting shape. And the water isn't going to score again until way over here. And remember, our water, we don't want to put it next to the farmland. We don't want to put it next to the edge. Another coin might be good for us. We don't want to block our village, which is growing big and strong. We don't want it. We got plenty of area. This will only put us halfway through the game, by the way. Oh, Jesus. Guess I didn't strap you guys in, huh? Guess I gotta do a better job of strapping you guys in, huh? Gotta actually put the camera on there. Okay. So, what are we doing? Alright. Let's see what we got here. Alright. Yeah, alright. Catastrophe after catastrophe on this episode, I'll tell you. So we got to do honor, 3 and a coin, or this funky shape. I'm going to take 3 and a coin, I think. 3 and a coin, not adjacent to anything. I'm going to take these 3. And do I want to put them there? Can put them here. Can put them way down here. Put them here. I'd rather not cover up every single solitary ruin. I'm going to need some of those. Could actually put it up here, but then that's not going to score me any points. Can't be next to the edge. Maybe we will go wide. Yep, that's where we're going to go. All right. Ding, 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 ding. I think we're done. 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 time. So Summer now is going to score. Summer, Lost Barony. Lost Barony is only going to score me from the edge. I only have 1, 2. You can see. So it's going to be at 6 points. So 6 points. Terrible score for the Lost Barony. Then we're going to get points for the Great City. We're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 10, 12, 13. Oh, I forgot to get my coin for the other thing that we just did. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 for this. 13. Which you can't see because I didn't make the box big enough to put in a double number. Who would have known I would score that many points? Gold. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gold. And we have still nothing for enemies. So total is going to be 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24 in the second group. How is that? Huh? 17 and 24 so far. Now we go on to, we're going to take our cards. Put them back. We're going to take another random encounter. Put that in, and we're going to shuffle our deck again. We are going to Fall. Fall only has 7 time on it, so a little bit quicker. And then Winter only has 6 time on it. So, Fall is going to score as C, which is the Great City again. And then we're going to start scoring for the Treehouse, which is every space that forest is completely surrounded. All right, fall it is. Here we go. You ready? There's 3 encounters in here, by the way. You have to prepare for them sometime soon. Here we go. We got the orchard, either a forest or farm in a nice little L shape. Orchard or tree, forest or farm in an L shape. Huge. That's huge for me. That is huge for me. That is huge for me. I know what I'm doing. Going 1, 2, 3, and L shape out this way. I'm selecting all my shapes, and I'm going to slide that right up there. Look at that. Ooh, that's going to be worth a lot. I think it's going to be worth a lot of points. So this forest is completely surrounded. This one is completely surrounded. This one is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I get if we can get another one out here. Lovely. That fit in there really good. All right. Done. We move on. The camera doesn't like it when I touch it. Mr. Camera, you're just going to have to get used to it. I'm turning so you guys are straight here. Hello. There you are. You're back. Congratulations. Here, oh, and now you're gone again. Here we go. Are you back? All right. Here we go. All right, so we got to build adjacent to a temple ruins. And you look at the next card. It has to be on. You have to build on a temple ruins. And it's... Oh, it's an attack. It's an attack. It's going to be an ambush. It's going to be an ambush in the bottom left. He's going to have this space. And then we'll get to the ruins here in a minute. So... 1, 2, 3, 4. Select all of them. And see, yep, you can fit in right there. So that's where they tell you where to start. We look in the bottom left. If they would go in the bottom left, they go up there. Otherwise, they try and they go around in a circle until you find a spot that you can fit them in. If you can't fit them in, then you're good. But let's go to the next card, which is a treetop village. So forest or village in this configuration, and it must be against the temple. So we have to build it on a temple, this, and it's either a forest or a village. That is going to be so good for us. No, it's not. Damn. Wait a minute. Is it? No. I can't put it right there because these 2 spots will be next. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. I can go there, though. Yep. All right. I know what I'm doing. Oh, no. It's got to be in a ruin. What am I thinking? Duh. It has to be on a ruin. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Or 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'm going to go... I'm going to actually... take this shape right here. This is our shape we need to build. So sometimes, and I have to build it on a temple or on a ruin. So I could put it there. I could actually put it way over here, which actually is not a bad idea. Because I would get I would close out one of the monsters. And I would start surrounding that mountain. Now, if there's a way, if there's a way to get these two linked up. Oh, no, this won't count because it's adjacent to a mountain at all. Which is it? Yeah, it's on a ruin. Huh. It's either going to go there or it's going to go here. We can't go here because that'll be adjacent to the mountain, and the ruin are huge. And we can't go here, even though I'd love to go there. I can't because it's got to be built on a temple ruin. So you know what? Let's build... Yeah, we'll go there. I think we'll go there. Okay, so that was all that for 2.4 total. A goblin attack in the bottom right-hand corner, and it's going to be 3 diagonal for the goblin attack. Oh boy. One. 1, 2, 3. All right, next card. Fishing village, 4 straight. Either a village or water. 4 straight. Village or water. Don't forget, our city's going to score again. So 4 straight, huh? I could go 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't go there because of the mountain. We could go up here. We could then box in the forest. Each of those 2 forests would score us because they've been boxed in. We could actually... We couldn't actually put the 4 up like that. Straight up and down. That would get us a victory point because we would box in the enemy here and get us a victory point for this because this would then be surrounded. So that's worth 2 victory points if we do that. This is worth 4 victory points if we go here though. So more. Oh, it's actually worth 5 because we're blocking out one of the enemies there. So well, that's where we're gonna go, right there. That is a huge forest or village so far. And that's 2, 4, 6. So this will be the last card. What is it for fall? The Great River, 3 and a coin. Or this funky shape again. It's a 2. I'm going to build that just so I can see what that shape looks like. What I'm going to do is build it down here. So we got 2. And then 2 more. And then 1. What I could do is I could then group these all into one shape, and then I could just click and drag it around if I'm smart and wanted to do something fancy. The other thing is with it now all as one shape, I can then rotate it around and find if there's like a super good area to put it in. Because, oh, nope, that's next to the forest. We can't put it there because of the mountains. This is interesting. Because that's pretty interesting, but... Oh, no, here's an interesting. We would cover up almost our last ruin. Not quite. We have one more ruin going into winter if we do this. But it would surround that mountain right here. And it would get us a coin. But it's on the edge, so that's not going to get us victory points. That's not going to get us victory points. This will get us victory points. This will get us victory points. 3 victory points for having water. And the shore side expands here. It won't get us victory points now, but it will get us victory points later. Huh. Or, again, we could just take a coin and a 3 if we wanted to do that. What if we rotated it like this? It's not worth 3 victory points anymore because this is just one big area now. So what we have to do is separate these two. Nope, can't separate it. And I can't put it here because then it'd be on the edge. So it's either actually going to go here like this and be worth 3 victory points, or I get the coin. Now, the coin will only be worth 2 victory points because we're only going to have scoring for fall and winter, and that'll be it. So that coin is only worth 2 victory points. Is there an area I can put this? Oh, you know what? I could just, if I get this out of the way, I could just put a 3 in right here. 1, 2, 3, or right here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I would surround that mountain. Which would be worth a coin. It's not going to be worth 3 victory points because this would just be one big area again. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. All right, if I was just to take... I can't put that there. Oh, you know what? I could put it diagonal right over this thing there. That would... Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. So I'm going to take the coin. I'm going to put this right here. Unfortunately, we're covering up another one of our ruins. But we are blocking a lot of points that the monsters would score. So that's good. And we're going to be worth 3 victory points because it's not by the edge and it's by itself and yeah, all that stuff. So that's good. So we actually... We'll save this one for later in case we need it. Move it down here. Lovely. How are you guys doing at home? How are you guys doing at home? Do you like the icons, or do you think it would be better just to have the plain, just the colors out there? What do you guys think? What's going on, my friend? Jay, what's going on? Meandering Mike, what's going on? All right, so... That's it. As you can see, we've scored 7 here. 2, 4, 6, 7. We actually had 2 encounters, which we're going to show you how to do encounters now. We had a goblin attack and a kobold onslaught. But you can see we have time 2, 4, 6, 7, which matches the fall, which means we're done. So scoring, we're going to score card C, which is the Great Cine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Count them, my friends. 17 points for scoring of card C. D is 1 point for every force that is completely surrounded. This one is not completely surrounded right here. No. This one, no. This one, no, because this space is empty right here. But this is completely surrounded by either the edge or one. So that's worth the point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is not, and this is not. So we only get 6 points for that. Not the greatest. 6 points for D. Coins. We currently have 5 coins. 5. And monsters. So monsters, the way monster scores are any space adjacent to a monster scores as a negative victory point. So this monster down here is blocked by the water. It's blocked by the village. But it's not blocked over here. So that's -1 for that monster. This monster is not blocked by here or here. So that's -1, -1. So it's -3 total. This one is not blocked by here, here, over here to the left, or over here to the right. So that's a minus. I believe, let me just double check the rule on the monsters. If I'm trying to see if each space counts or if it counts for each space counts for each monster. That's what I'm checking. Each player loses 1 reputation for each empty space adjacent to a monster on the map. Okay, here it is. If an empty space is adjacent to multiple monster spaces, the players still only lose 1 reputation star. So, we're going to lose 1. I will place this coin so I can show you. So, we're going to lose a point there. We're going to lose a point for this spot. We're going to lose a point for this spot. And then we're going to lose a point for this group over here. There's 1 over here. And 1 up here. So we're going to lose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which is not bad considering we had 2 attacks. We had 2 attacks. Fortunately for us, we were able to build adjacent to some of them. So we didn't get completely decimated with monsters. Which is good. So -5 for us. I'm just going to move these coins. Might as well keep them since we have them now. Oh, you know what? I forgot to add a coin for the last... When we took this last card, it was a 3 of water and a coin. Make sure you take your coins. So I actually have 6 in the coin spots. Let's change that to a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. All right. Because I put those 3 right there. Remember that? Yes, you guys remember that. All right. So minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're at -5 for the ambush effect. And so we got 29 minus 5. We got 24 points. Okay. Got 24 again. That's yeah, it's all right. It's a number, right? 17 and 12. 29 minus 5. 24. Last time I checked, it is anyways. All right. Then what happens is you take the encounters you have and you put those aside because we won't have those anymore. We're going to take our last encounter put it on our deck, take the rest of them and shuffle them back up. And we're going to fall, so this is gone. The only thing we're going to score is forest spaces and then each of our farms and water spaces. The game will be over when we get 6 time. And you can see most of our map, it's about 60% covered. It'll be about 70 to 80, maybe depending on how many cards you draw, how many monsters and attacks you get. So we'll see. All right, here we go. Winner it is. Oh no, we gotta go next to our last ruin. And it's gonna be a forest space. And it's gonna be a 2 diagonal and a coin. Or it's gonna be a 2 and 2. Coin is obviously only going to be worth 1 because we're on the last thing, so just keep that in mind. How you doing?
Hungry.
All right, give me like 10 minutes and I'll be out. We're almost done. All right. So I'm going to build it. I'm going to build that object over here so I can get a general gist of what it's going to look like on the map. All right, and then it offsets like, oops, come here, you dumb thing. And again, I can group it, bink, and now I can bring it back up here. I can rotate it. I can see what it's going to look like. We have to build on a ruin, so it might have to go like that. It can go like this as well. Oh, I like that. I do like that. Although, that would score us a coin. It's going to score us a coin because we got this mountain surrounded. Right? We could also technically go like, yep, we could go like that. We could also technically go. Yeah, I'm thinking this. I'm thinking this. We'll get a coin for surrounding that mountain. And that's it. Done. Boom. Next. That's 1. We're going to the orchard, forest, L shape, or a farmland. L shape. It's not adjacent to the edge. Okay. I see what I think I'm going to do. I think what I'm going to do is a 3 and a 1. So I have to build it again. It's going to be a this, a this. This, come on. Stop trying to snap, you stupid goddamn. Alright, and like that. We're gonna group these guys. Here we go. Let's see what we can do with this nonsense. Again, what I'm trying to do with this is get as many covered up as possible. And what I'm going to do here is ungroup these. I'm going to move this thing from this end to this end. So the L is like this. Oh my God! Stir. Group. I'm thinking like this. It gives us a coin because it'll be around this mountain. This will be a point. This will be a point because they've been boxed in. Yep, that's what I'm thinking. Right there. So another coin for us. Lovely. Next, we have 3-time Great River. 3 and a coin. Or that funky shape we did before. This one. Good thing we kept this. which we need to bring to the front. There we go. We can do, I think we can put it right there again. It's going to be worth 3 victory points because, again, it just, yeah, not to the next to the farmland or the edge. So, yeah, that's 3 victory points right there. Boom. Or a coin in a little one again. We could put the little one right here if we wanted to. This is going to take up a lot of room, but that's fine. We're only going to have like maybe 2 more cards. So let's see. We got the homestead, a village or a farm. That's a 3 and a 1 again. So I can take this, 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 this. Group them. And copy. Oh, Jesus. Are you kidding? What are you doing to me? Group, please. There. Now, is there anywhere we can frickin' put this that's not on the edge of the map or adjacent to the water? No, I don't think so. So we might as well try and see if we can get some other victory points. See. Maybe here? It's not going to give us victory points no matter where we go with it, I don't think. Because even if I go like this, it's next to the water, which is not good. Yeah, alright. So it's not going to get us victory points. So we might as well... Oh, you know what we could do? The trees are going to score again. So we could block those trees in. That's 2 more victory points. But we ruined this. Being next to that water, though. So that's minus. No, we don't want to do that. Alright. I think we're just going to put it over here. We'll block in that monster, so it won't be a minus point anymore. And we'll see what our last card is. So that's 2, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we got 1 card left. Unless, of course, it's a monster, which it is! Which is going to be top left. Oh, you know what? I don't know if I can build this shape. We're going to see. We're going to see if the monster... If you can't build the shape, you don't have to put the monster on the board. Which is nice. So I have a 2. And then a 1. And a 2. And then group these suckers together. Alright, so there is the null monster attack. I think we can actually fit it. Are you kidding me? I can put it right there. There's actually there, and there's actually right here. We could fit it right here as well. I don't know what the rules on that are. If it's I guess it can go anywhere. All right. So you basically, when you're playing multiplayer, you give your sheet to somebody else and they can draw it anywhere they can legally draw it. So in this case, it would be like, where's the worst spot we could give you? This one or there? I mean, it's only going to be one of those 2 spots. I think it's the only legal spaces. So If he puts it there, we only have -3 victory points. If he puts it over here, it would be -2 no, -3. So -3, -3, either way. So I guess we'll just leave it there. It's not going to matter. All right, let's see what the last card is. No, I spoke too soon. It's a 2 and then another 2. Okay. Oh my gosh, what was I thinking? All right. Oh my god. Give me the block of monsters, please. Alright, so this one is a little unique in that you have a group of 2 and then a group of 2, but there's got to be a space between them. So, God, we got a lot of monsters all of a sudden. So is there, first of all, is there anywhere we can do this? Yes. You can put it right here and then right here. Maybe you can't put it there. Let's see. I think there has to be empty spaces between them. I could be wrong on that. Yeah, it looks like they have to be empty spaces. He can't put them there then. I don't think he can actually put this attack anywhere. There's got to be two empty spaces and then another 2. So there's 2 and then another 2, but there's no empty 2 spaces between it. I think we don't get attacked. I believe... Let me just scoot these out of the way for now. I don't think there's anywhere that we can put 2 and 2 with 2 spaces, 2 blank spaces between them. Thank God we have a little bit of water there. That's all I got to say. All right, well, I'm going to not put those on there because I don't think we have any legal space to place them. I'm just double checking my... Yeah, I don't see. So that's one of the reasons why you want to try to expand out is to prevent monsters from being able to spawn. Okay, so that is not the end of the game yet because we still have 1 card remaining, right? 2, 4, 5, 6, and we've already built on the temple. So we have 1 card for 7, and oh, it's going to be oh no, we have no outpost. So we can build anything. But when you have no outposts, you don't get the shape. All you get is a single square. And fortunately for us, everyone else only gets a single square. But you get to choose anything, which is awesome. So we get to put 1 anywhere. What's going to be scoring 4s? Yeah, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to put this forest in where it's going to then like either here or here. It's because that's going to be worth, it's going to block this forest. It's going to be worth another victory point. So whenever you are told to build at a ruin and you have no ruins, you flip up the next card and instead of the shape, like if we would have flipped up this one, you only get 1 single space of whatever you can build. And you can put it anywhere. Fortunately for us, the card that flipped up is a single space of anything. So everyone else, if you got a ruin out there, you're probably going, damn, Jester, you're so lucky that you had that card. I'm like, yeah, that's true. I am. And you guys suck. Haha. I could go here. That's not, nope. I think better here. That's 2 victory points. Done. Okay, and that... Oh, that's a 0. So we actually have another card. 2, 4, 5, 6. A null attack, a null attack. A temple. A ruin, a ruin. We got 2, 4, 5, 6. We got a 0 there, so we got another card. Hamlet. And this is it. This is 7. So you get a 3 and a coin for your village. Yes, that's what I'm going to do, and a coin. I'm going to do a coin and a 3, which I'm just going to take these 3, copy and paste, and I'm going to move... Oh, what the hell? Where'd they go? Over here. Here's my 3. I'm going to put them right there, because that way they're not next to a mountain, and they're going to count for my... Oh, you know what? What am I thinking? Hamlets don't score anymore, so it doesn't matter, but I'll take the coin. Oh, wait. Can I box in a forest would be good. Because forests are going to score. I could go there and get the coin from the mountain and the coin from the card. Because the hamlet's not going to score anymore. I don't have to worry about it being next to a mountain anymore. So I will get a coin for this mountain. Bling. And I will get a coin for the card. Bling. And we will score. Forests that are completely surrounded. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is it. 10 for scoring the forest. Next, we have one group here. We have one group here. That's 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18 points for scoring that group. None of them, again, only ones that are not adjacent to waters. Water can't be adjacent to farm. Farm can't be adjacent to water and or the edge. So one group here, 2 groups, 3 groups, 4 groups, 5 groups. This one does not count. 6 groups. Each group gets us 3 victory points. So 3 times 6 is 18. So 18 victory points for that. Our coins, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 coins. And negative victory points. -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7. We have -7 for victory points. So that is going to be 39 minus 7 is 32. I think. 10, 20, 39 minus 7, 32. So 32, 24, 24, and 17. What does that equal? Somebody give me a total. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 80, 4, 8, 9, 10, 97 points. 97 points, victory points. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 97 points. There you go. Let me know in the comments section down below. How did you do? Did you do better than 97 points? How much did you beat me by? And let me know what your scoring in each section was so I can kind of compare. Did you do better in section 2, section 3? If you want to email me your sheet that you filled out so I can see what you did differently and let me know how you did. Thanks everyone for playing along with Cartographers. If you guys enjoyed this, like it, leave a comment. We can do this again. Hopefully next time I'll get the cameras all working. We'll have it set up and working much better for you next time. And we'll go straight front to finish and you guys can check it out. We'll have completely different, we'll have a different group of cards. We actually have all the cartographers. We have all the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 expansions. We also have the heroes group. So we got a whole bunch of stuff to play with. Let me know in the comments section down below if you enjoyed this game, you played along with this. How did you do? 97? Did you get 100? Let me know. We'll see you all next time. Until then, my friends, take care, and we'll see you all down the line.